played, Somerset. Well played, Ian. What's your story of all today?
Well, I don't think it's really sunk in yet. I'm looking forward to getting in the dressing room with the lads and having a few beers, and then it'll sink in, I think, probably tomorrow or the day after.
Chris, that was a very nice gesture on your part, appreciated, I'm sure, by Somerset, when the last offer from the umpires to your batsman about the light, and I think you said, carry on. Tell the truth.
Well, we had a chat between two or three of us, and we felt, you know, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it today and, you know, get people out there. So obviously it's nice to finish in the day if you can. Right.
Everybody from the middle order downwards, as far as number 10, contributed something useful. And so long as Graham Dilley was in, maybe Ian and Somerset were a little bit worried.
Yes, I mean, I think that's one of the things that we've done well this year. Everyone sort of contributed, whatever the situation, and, you know, we're never going to give up until the last ball. And Graham Dilley and Richard Ellison played particularly well, the two people who haven't really played in the final. And, you know, it got us close without actually winning us.
What in fact happened to Richard Ellison? It looked a fearful crack on the inside of the knee, was it?
Yeah, it just hit him above the knee and it missed his pad, unfortunately, and it's very sore, but he should be all right in a short while.
Ian, did you have any anxiety, or did you feel that you had things under control once Chris got out? And
Well, we had about 300 anxieties out there, I think, today. No, I think obviously we would have preferred to have won the toss, because this morning it did quite a bit, and I thought Graham Dilley bowled magnificently for Tav early on, and we needed a little bit of luck to survive that onslaught. But no, all in all, I thought, yeah, I think one of the main turning points was when Tav got out. From our point of view, is it gave us an end to bowl at, which makes a big difference.
Right. Going back to your innings, and I think Ian, Chris would agree with this. Viv Richards was threatening to take the game away from Kent, and then he got out in the last over before lunch. I'd be interested to hear what he said when he got back to the dressing room after that, actually.
This is a family programme, so I better not say that. No, he was obviously very upset. He was looking for a big day. Last night, his wife gave birth to a son last night.
Really?
So obviously he would have liked to have celebrated with 100, but I'm sure 50 in the winning side will do.
Right. Yeah, Chris, when you got Viv Richards out in the last over before lunch, and then the mighty man here shortly afterwards, at least you felt able to contain them to a reasonable score.
Yes, I thought we'd done well in the session before lunch. Somerset had played well, having lost 2 quick wickets and sort of put on 50 between them. And then having got a couple of wickets just before lunch, I thought we were in a good position, but players played well later on in the order and sort of got them up to 190. Whereas we would have preferred something of 160, 170, but that's the way it goes.
This is Kent's first big final since 1978, but you've got a young side, and maybe you'll be back again for something next year.
Yes, I mean, this has been a great experience for us. A lot of players haven't played in a final, so, you know, hopefully we'll get back here again and they'll know what to expect more, because to come here for the first time, as Ian will know, is quite a nerve-wracking experience for all involved. And, you know, it's just given us a bit more experience in the one-day game, which, as a side, we're learning to play together and, you know, improving all the time.
This is all, I think, of you yourself have said, or certainly Somerset have been saying, could you come around a bit this way, and that the Lords is almost a second home for Somerset now. It's a regular trip, isn't it?
Well, I hope it stays that way for a few more years. No, I think we have one big advantage, especially when we come to Lords, the final, and that's our fans, because they turn out in their thousands, and it's, you know, it's almost like a home game for us with the atmosphere they create, and obviously it makes it a lot easier for the lads out there.
You've got a busy weekend. You're still in line for another title, the John Player League. Off to Worcester tonight, tomorrow morning. What's the plan? Are you going to celebrate?
Well, we'll float up there tonight sometime, I think.
At some time.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. And congratulations to Ian, Botham and Somerset, who are still chasing yet another title, the John Player League, off to Worcester tonight or tomorrow morning. And we leave you at Lords as we say goodnight with, I think, an appropriate shot, Botham taking guard.